Hey guys, just before the video starts, I just want to let you know that this particular game is a remake, even though I'm going to mention it's not a remake while you're going to watch it. The remake of this game is from 1992. So when you see me talk about this and I say it's not a remake, it is actually a remake from a 1992 game called Alone in the Dark. So yeah, it's a bit confusing because there's multiple Alone in the Dark games. So yeah, probably should have called it something else, but I don't know. Anyway, I will see you guys in the video. Goodbye. Okay, this next game I absolutely love, but I do want to get one thing clear. I don't think that this game is a remake. If you're wondering, this is the original Alone in the Dark, and this is also another game called Alone in the Dark. I don't think they're related, but you can be the judge of this. I will say that I don't think these games are related whatsoever, apart from the name of the title of the game. Anyway, now that I've said that, just to clear things up a little bit, shall we go and watch this trailer? Let's have a look. The following in-game footage may contain maddening and haunting images. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm going to just mention right here forward before we continue on the video, I am going to skip the introduction of this video, and if you do want to check out this trailer, it is in the description, but I will not be showing the beginning part of this video on this channel, so I'm sorry, but let's continue.
Don't let them get inside, Compare. They're not the good kind.
Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Maybe the Dark Man just likes it when you suffer.
Have you ever talked to a doctor?
Okay, starting off right there, this game feels very much in the past. It doesn't feel like it's a very modern game. Again, with this particular game, this is set in a very modern state, so that's why I'm already getting there's not relatable vibes in this. Maybe it's a prequel, maybe it's a sequel, maybe it's completely not related. I think it's not related, but anyway, just putting that there forward. Of what I've seen so far, it seems to be a very horror game, and it seems to feel like you're gonna experience jump scares. And this whole thing is very dark. It seems like it's set in the past. Let's continue and let's see what else we can make out of this.
How about your condition?
This is madness!
Are you crazy? Fall on your knees, wear the mask, praise his name.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff they put into a very short space of time. There were some challenge puzzles. We'll put in a breakdown in a second. Who you're playing as feels very much like they're in a vest or like something like that. I feel like you're a detective. And obviously, we've just paused on a monster section right here. So you'll be able to shoot monsters as well. That's interestingly quite fun. So you will be able to shoot things. Okay, moving on. So there you go right there. If you did enjoy the trailer, then please don't forget to tell me what you think. Let's go through a tiny bit of a breakdown of what we think so far in the game. Okay, so let's start off with the first bit right here in this particular scene right here. They seem like they're dressed. It feels very dark. The atmosphere of it seems very in the past. It doesn't seem that far away, but it seems far away enough. If you look at the outfits and the way the game's kind of styled, it feels very set in the past. This is definitely not New York. This is definitely not anything to do with the other game, 100%. And yeah, it feels very unique. I'd like to say 1980s or very early 1990s. Yeah, it seems quite an interesting time period. Of course, this guy here, who you're going to be, it will be the character that you play as, I think, because I think I've seen him in one of the later parts where you're actually controlling him. But we'll move on from this. So here's the part where I'm saying you play as him. It looks like you are this character right here. It seems like you might play as multiple different characters, but in this particular scene you're playing as this character. He seems to have that kind of leaning forward, like he's investigating something, or he's looking for something, or he's sneaking around. Not quite sure, but he definitely feels like an investigator type. Maybe he's been brought on to this location to solve whatever this haunting is in this game. Also, as we know, in this particular scene, he's shooting something behind those bars. So he will have a gun. So he is equipped with weapons. Also, it seems to be a bit of a light, which seems like he has a torch. In this particular scene right here, he's obviously using his torch to shine something on. You can kind of see that. So he does seem, it very much seems like he is an investigator in this particular game. One of the scenes right over here, it's only on for like a very short segment of time. It looks like he's trying to get something to work. So I'm guessing there's going to be mini challenges in this game where you have to work out how things are programmed, how things to turn things on, or maybe get past doors. It seems like there's a puzzle element to this game. Horror games with puzzle elements are always an interesting thing. I'm never quite sure if they work or not. Is this a game or is it a horror game? Am I looking for am I going to get jump scared, or am I just trying to fix things? I'm not quite sure if puzzle games work for horror games, but if they're done right, it could work very well. And then, of course, in this scene right over here, you've got a very interactive scene where you seem to be playing as a different character, or maybe this is like a cut scene from something, but they seem to be fighting some skeletons. So it looks like there's something undead-wise that you're going to be battling. It feels very much like a shooter kind of horror game, so it's not like you don't have the equipment to combat whatever the evilness is within this game. But yeah, there you go. I think that kind of sums up a lot of this. You know, I generally feel like there are a lot of characters in here that don't seem to be exactly who they are. And to be fair, considering what we're looking at, I'm not quite sure if some of these characters could be like past images and they could be ghosts or something. So, you know, anything could be going on here. Anyway, there you go. That's the kind of the breakdown of it. Hopefully you've enjoyed. And yeah, are these ghosts in the game? I don't know. Like, these people that we're talking to, are they ghosts? Do they seem ghostly to you? Could they be past images? I have no idea. Anyway, what do you think of it? Do you think this is a good game? Do you think that the only similarities is the name and this is a completely different game in total, which is what I believe? And are you going to get this game? If you are, please tell me in the comments down below of your thoughts around this whole game altogether. And there it is. That is the game. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys on another Jump Inside Gaming video again very soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.